Have you ever found yourself in a racing game, completely forgetting about the race? Maybe you pulled over to watch the sunset paint the horizon in shades of orange and purple. Or perhaps you stopped just to listen, to the digital wind whispering through pine trees, to the distant rumble of thunder approaching, to the perfect silence of a snowy landscape. These moments, they're special. They transcend gaming. And they're what happen when developers don't just create tracks, they create worlds. Living, breathing places that stay with you long after you've turned off the console. Today, we're exploring 5 such worlds, racing games that have become something more. They're not just about crossing finish lines, they're about the stories you collect along the way. Let's begin our journey. At number 5, Grid Legends. Close your eyes and imagine this. You're not just a driver, you're the rising star in a global racing championship. Cameras follow your every move. Reporters ask about your rivalries. Your team principal watches from the pit wall, their career resting on your performance. This is Grid Legends, where racing meets high-stakes drama. The game seamlessly blends heart-pounding track action with live-action storytelling that feels straight out of a premium sports documentary. You'll find yourself genuinely invested in the outcomes, feeling the pressure when a rival bumps you, celebrating when you pull off an impossible overtake in the final lap. What makes it truly special is how it makes you feel like you're part of something bigger than just a race series. The documentary-style presentation, complete with behind-the-scenes footage and driver interviews, creates an emotional connection to the competition that most racing games can only dream of achieving. At number 4, Dirt 5. Now, let's shift gears completely. Imagine a world where realism takes a backseat to pure, unadulterated joy. Where every surface is a canvas, and your car is the brush. Dirt 5 is that vibrant, chaotic masterpiece. This isn't just off-road racing, it's a moving work of art. The game dares to use colors you never thought belonged in a racing game: electric blues, fiery oranges, neon pinks that streak across your screen as you slide through mud. But the real magic happens when the weather changes. One moment you're racing under clear blue skies, the next a lightning storm erupts, transforming the track into a slippery, dangerous, and breathtakingly beautiful obstacle course. The rain isn't just visual, you feel it in your controller, in the way your car suddenly loses grip, in the strategic decisions you have to make about when to push and when to hold back. It's a celebration of everything that makes arcade racing fun, amplified through a visual style that's bold, confident, and utterly unique. At number 3, F123. Now, let's step into the most exclusive club in motorsports. The air is thin here. The margins are measured in thousandths of a second. The pressure is immense. F123 isn't just a game, it's the closest most of us will ever get to experiencing the real thing. Every detail has been recreated with almost frightening accuracy. The specific handling characteristics of each team's car, the subtle elevation changes of legendary circuits, even the way the tires degrade over a long stint. But where F123 truly excels is in making you feel the human drama behind the helmet. The breaking point, story mode, puts you in the shoes of a driver navigating team politics, personal rivalries, and the immense pressure of performing at the highest level. You're not just driving, you're managing relationships, making career decisions, and dealing with the consequences of your actions both on and off the track. And if you really want to test your nerve, try it in VR. Strap on a headset and suddenly you're there, seeing the other drivers' helmets in your periphery, feeling the G-forces in your stomach as you brake into tight corners, experiencing the sheer speed of Formula 1 in a way that will leave you breathless. At number 2, Gran Turismo 7. Some games are entertainment, others are passion projects. And then there's Gran Turismo 7, what can only be described as a digital love letter to the automobile. The developers at Polyphony Digital don't just create cars, they pour their souls into recreating them. We're talking about a level of detail where you can see individual fibers in the carbon fiber, where light reflects differently off matte versus gloss paint, where the sound of each engine has been recorded from the real vehicle. But Gran Turismo 7's true masterpiece is its Scapes mode. Think of it as the world's most comprehensive automotive photography studio. The developers sent photographers across the globe to capture thousands of real-world locations, and then built technology that lets you place any car from their collection into these scenes with perfect lighting and reflection matching. The result? You can spend hours, and I mean this literally, composing the perfect shot, adjusting the aperture, changing the angle, waiting for the right moment of golden hour. It's a meditation on automotive beauty that has become a game within the game. And at number 1, Forza Horizon 5. What happens when developers don't just build a map, but create a living, breathing world? You get Forza Horizon 5, a love letter to exploration set in the most diverse and stunning virtual recreation of Mexico ever created. This isn't just a racing game, it's a vacation for the soul. One moment you're carving through ancient jungle temples, sunlight filtering through dense canopy. The next, you're kicking up dust in a vibrant desert filled with towering cacti. Then you're climbing an active volcano, navigating switchbacks that test both your skills and your nerve, before descending into lush coastal towns where tropical storms roll in off the ocean. The magic of Horizon 5 isn't in any single location, it's in the journey between them. The way the landscape tells a story as you drive. The surprise of rounding a corner to find a hidden waterfall. The joy of stumbling upon a local festival in a small village. The awe of watching a storm roll across the plains, knowing you can drive right into its heart. This is a world that invites you to get lost, to ignore your objectives, to simply pick a direction and see what beauty you can discover. That's why it's our number one, because it understands that sometimes, the most rewarding destination isn't marked on any map. These aren't just games you play, they're worlds you visit, memories you collect, stories you'll tell. Each offers something unique, whether it's the drama of competition, the joy of pure arcade fun, the thrill of authentic simulation, the appreciation of automotive art, or the simple wonder of exploration. The garage is open. The keys are in the ignition. The only question that remains is, where will you go first? We'd love to hear about your favorite racing game memories in the comments below. What virtual world has left its mark on you? If you enjoyed this journey through digital landscapes, please like and subscribe for more explorations into gaming's most beautiful creations.